Time now for the Coffee Black Show.
What's up, people? What's up? How's it going? How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Coffee Black Show. This is your host, REGGIE, and I be on this MIC. And it sounds like I'm being rated. Nah, it is the Buster, y'all. It's the Buster. He is happy that I'm back home. Come on, man. Come on, man. Why you gotta be so noisy, man? Why you gotta jump over everything? Yeah, people, let me tell you, it was Thanksgiving, y'all. This past Thursday, Thanksgiving here in the U.S. Time for a celebration of family, friends, and loved ones. And I want to say that I'm thankful, I'm blessed, and I'm thankful to have a platform to express myself and to have an audience of you guys stopping by each week checking out the show. I appreciate that, man. I really do. I am thankful to have a podcast family such as you. And I appreciate each and every one of you, and I want to thank you for spending time with you, with me, and enjoying life. Hey, man, like I said, it was Thanksgiving this past Thursday. Buster's making all this noise, biting on my shoe, biting on my foot, biting on my hand. He's just happy that I'm back home. Yeah, I know he missed me. It's been a long 72 hours, people. Not because it was a long 72 hours, but it was a short 72 hours. Let me tell you. One reason why is because traveling. Now, with my medical conditions and everything, this is the first time I've had to, try to do this while traveling. That was a lot of fun. Let me tell you, that was a lot of fun. No, it wasn't. The kind of it was checking my glucose, man, sticking my fingers. My fingers are. I'm telling y'all, man, my fingers are done. My hands are done. My hands look like faux flats on a Cadillac. And I ain't talking about no L dog either. I'm talking about a Broham. Oh, y'all don't know what I'm talking about. How can I explain this? If you took 4 oranges, used to be 4 oranges, and ran over them with your car, and they be all flat and squished and everything. That's how my hands are. I done poked my fingers so many times, man. Sometimes I bleed, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I get enough blood, sometimes I don't. I've gone through so many test strips. Oh, man. I got to get an extra job just to supply myself with lancets and test strips. Junk is expensive, man. But anyway, enough of that. I enjoyed this past Thanksgiving. I got to spend time with my daughter. Oh, excuse me, who's off at college. Oh, let me tell y'all what she did. See, this little tradition that I have, it goes all the way back to my oldest son. when he was little. We used to roast each other. We would sit there and come up and with creative names for each other and call each other, you know, turkey necks and chicken beaks and just roast each other, I was doing that, kind of preparing him for, being bullied at school and all this, learn to, somebody come talking about you or whatever. Hey, crack on them back, you know. But so that tradition carried over with my daughter. Excuse me, my other two sons. Now, my middle son, he's a weird one. We don't have that great of a relationship, but anyway, we're working on it. But anyway, so I don't too much joke around with him like that. But my oldest son, my youngest son, and my daughter, oh yeah, we joke around all the time. But my daughter, let me tell you what she did. She was on Snapchat, and there was a filter where it looked like all it did was show, it was a black screen and just showed your lips and your eyes, right? And my daughter goes, "Hey y'all, this is this is my dad. This is all you see of my dad in the dark." And it was just lips and eyes, man. And see, it was funny, and I laughed and I cracked up because it reminded me of when I was at school. When I was at school, I had the biggest gap in between my two front teeth. I had the biggest gap, y'all. So they said that I was so dark that if you turn off the light and I smiled, all you would see is a white line, then it stopped, and then it continued. Oh yeah, kids can be cruel, man. That was funny. But kids can be cruel, man. But yeah, so I I got to spend time with my daughter, my oldest son, my youngest son, my sister, my wife, my nephew, his son, his daughter. Not as young as I didn't get to see Nia this time. But yeah, we had to take my daughter back to college and my niece, my great niece. Ooh, I sound old. Ooh, to be a great uncle. Dang, man. But anyway, yeah, had to take her. Excuse me, back to college, and then had to come home. Now it's funny. My daughter was raised here, Southeast Georgia, and she goes to college way up in Northeast Georgia. My great niece was raised in north, sort of northwest Georgia, and goes to college southeast Georgia. It's funny, yeah. But anyway, it was cool, man. It was cool. I went to look at the waterfalls again. I love going to my daughter's college and going to check out the waterfall. I love it. And then there was a slight breeze blowing, and it was just like a filter. The fall leaves were falling. I think I had that filter. I've seen that filter on Snapchat. Yeah, but man, it was nice and chill up there. It was chilly, man. Yeah, I was liking that weather. Oh, I was loving that weather so much, man. And then, like I said, we had to take my great niece back to Savannah State, and it was raining just about all the way. Then we came home, which is like an hour away from Savannah State, and it was pouring down rain, man. So, came in the house. It was late. I wanted to record this podcast before I went to bed, but it's like, it's like 1 something in the morning. It's way past my bedtime because I started to condition my body ever since I got the news about my medical condition. I started to condition my body where 11:30, it's bedtime, and I try to get at least 7 hours of sleep, man. So I'm not getting it tonight because, like I said, man, it's like what time is it? It's 1:58 a.m. and your boy is kind of tired, y'all. Yeah, I need to go and hit them Z's. Hit them Z's.
Hey, folks, you want to drop by and say hey or be a part of the show? Hit me up with a text message at 912-307-9937. Or you can hit me up by email, and that is reginaldm967@gmail.com. Hit me up. Yeah, people, that's the end of the show. I want to say thank you for stopping by and listening. I appreciate it. Until next time, love, peace, and chicken grease. This is REGGIE on this MIC, and I am out.